in regards to when we're fishing. So
that's what I was just saying to them.
What is going on, Darcizzle Nation? I hope you guys are doing awesome. Today it's another just gorgeous day here in South Florida. It's actually considered like a spring day to us, even though it's like always hot down here. And we are inshore. We are actually trying to pick up some bait right now, fresh bait. We're gonna be checking my stone crab traps today. And I've got special guest, Darcizzle on the boat, and Pudding with me. And we just hooked up to a nice little jet from awesome.
Pudding here. Nice job, Darcizzle. Say hi, Dad.
Happy Friday.
What did you call you, Darcizzle?
I did. That's what a lot of you guys call him in the comments, so I couldn't think of it.
I like Popsicle.
How about we come up with a name for Dad for calling him on
All right, whatever name in comments gets the most likes,
yes,
we're going to start calling him Dad.
Yeah, so go ahead and share what you...
Popsizzle, I'm voting
Share
for.
your thoughts on what you think he should be called, and then everybody vote on your favorite, so like
That's what I said, the one with the most likes.
I know, but like, give ideas too, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, sounds
anyways,
great.
Anyways.
And talking about likes, we'd like to, we're going to change it up a little bit. And I know everyone always asks for likes. We really like you guys to share the video. A lot of guys, people asking us, what can we do to help, and this and that. And it's kids and stuff who don't have, don't join Patreon or whatever. Just share the videos, Hey, just watch them. We're so happy about that. Come to the channel, watch the videos if you don't see it in your sub feed, because we have lots of them. And then share it. Share with your friends, share on Facebook or share on Twitter or wherever you want. Really appreciate it. And let's get back to fishing, Sizzle. All right, time for the first trap. You ready, Sizzle? Putting your gloves on?
Yep. Ready.
Yeah, it's never as far away.
Yep. All right, guys, first trap of the day. Now, my zip tie isn't on it, so I wasn't really sure what happened. And I don't recall if I put it on or not. I need to look at my last video. But there is some keeper claws in here, so I'm pretty happy about that. But it's time to check the traps, and we only have a couple weeks left as far as season goes. Come here, buddy. There we go. So season closes May 15th. So this guy might have a keeper. It's going to be close. I'll have Dad measure it. And you can see on the bottom there, it's a female. She has a big old sack there where the females are more the males are more pointed. So let's check that. Nope. Wait, turn it around. Yeah, see. Wow, it's not a keeper. Nope. Okay. All right, never mind, no keepers in this trap. I think we're gonna go ahead and make the decision to move it this time. I'm gonna let this guy go. And then I got a smaller one in here, and he's definitely not a keeper either. I did that much faster this time. So, and that is another female. But feisty little crabs. So she's going home. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and move the trap. This is a trap that's furthest away from like where we have all the rest of our traps. And since we only have a month to go, I think that's the right decision to do. But we have got a lot of keepers off of this bridge, so.
All right, now while Darcy's baiting up those pots, I wanted to bring up sun protection a little bit. And Darcy was wondering why I'm wearing this kind of bland shirt with no logo on it. And summer's coming up, and you guys are always asking about sun lotion. So here's what you do: you put it on in the morning before you leave the house. Okay, you put it on in the dark if it's dark when you leave the house. That way you don't got to worry about it when you're on the boat. Kids aren't trying to jump in the water. Not everyone's in a big rush. Put it on in the morning as part of your waking up routine with your brushing your teeth and washing your face, all right? And I put spray all over, and then on my face, you can either use some face stuff if you're a girl, but the best stuff we use is Walgreens or CVS, whatever it is, kids lotion, the stuff with the white in it. Like they don't have so much anymore because it's hard to rub in. But the stuff that your grandfather used to use on his nose, it was all white and no one ever rubbed it in right. That's the best stuff. And then I just wore this shirt. This is a Hanes dry fit shirt, 50 UPF or SPF, whatever it is. And I thought it was only $6, but it's $7.50 at Walmart. All right. I looked on Amazon. It's 2 for $17. All right. This shirt is exactly the same shirt as you get from some of these big companies with a logo on it. All right. So it's simple and it's great. It really actually fits better than most of them. All right. So that's the deal. That's how you protect yourself from the sun. And you can wear one of those funny rags we wear from Buff or whatever, and you're all set. You got any more sunscreen advice?
Yeah, just put it on in the morning. That's what I do with my face, like Brian said. I do. And I don't get sunburned, and you just make sure you have proper protection. I even think we might get the nice big, what do you call
big
those?
Hats.
Those big sun
Yeah,
hats.
I wear this brim. It's,
I think
you know, covers my forehead at least.
Flats boat a lot this summer. Because we really need to be protected, and I really need to get to the dermatologist again.
And you gotta get your checkups.
It's important.
Which she does.
Yeah,
that's normal.
Important.
All right, let's get that trap buttoned up, and hopefully be some crabs on our next trap.
So all the googans are coming out on the weekends these days. Second trap messed with, totally stole all my crabs. And this one, we always get big crabs, so duh! Fun moment. Remember in my last video, I told you guys this broke? I just got all worked up for no reason. Yeah, so we gotta replace this. I remember now, we did not rebait this. My memory has been shot lately. But all right, we're gonna fix it, put the wood on right now, and then rebait it, and keep it in the same spot.
Got coral on it. This time, we brought the contractor. Get this done right. I'm not using my bubble blade pliers.
Alright. That's gonna catch some crabs.
Still no crab sizzle.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Nobody messed with this trap. Let's see what's inside. Alright guys, so we've got some stone crabs in here. We got 4. But unfortunately, it looks like none of these claws are keepers. We're gonna check one, it might be close, but look at this. It was a cuda that we used as bait. Whoops. And this, the jaw is in there, sitting in there. Look at the big old cuda teeth. Pretty interesting, and look at all those razor sharp teeth on that thing. You get sliced up by a cuda, pretty cool. But that was our bait. We're gonna switch it up this time, use a bluefish and maybe some mullet in here, and then release all these crabs.
That appears to be
There
a
you
keeper.
go.
Yep.
There you go. Look at this one, guys. Inside the trap, absolutely no claws. Look at all his legs that are broken. Multiple legs broken. This guy has just been beat up and he's still kicking. So it just goes to show you, you know, that they can survive with not a lot of legs and no claws and get inside the trap and feed. So we're gonna let him go and hopefully he recovers one of these days. He is a beat up crab. Look at, actually look, you can see like a little molt with the new regrow coming out on both sides. Really interesting little nubs. Cool. Alright. No keeper. We got 1 keeper claw so far out of that trap. So we're gonna go ahead and rebait, get it in the water, and then I gotta meet some Darcizzle fans that are actually here waiting for me right now. So I'm gonna hurry up, get this done, and then go say hello to the girls and David, their dad. Alright guys, got my gigantic bluefish for bait. He wasn't gonna make it anyways, and I don't know, that probably was another bluefish. A lot of you guys said it might have been a bluefish or a shark or a barracuda that bit the tail on this guy. And if you didn't see that video, let me just show you really quick. But yeah, that's tore up. Big sharp teeth. So, but bluefish should be good bait. They're nice and stinky. And I know some of you guys eat them. A lot of people don't eat them, but I prefer to keep them as bait. I prefer not to eat them. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna yell at me for that, but I can do what I want with my fish.
What do you think is the best stone crab bait for the trap so far? What's your opinion?
Honestly, the Jack Crevalle works really well. Mullet works really well. Any sort of fish. In the beginning, a lot of you guys were telling us to use like the chicken legs, the chicken necks, and the pig's feet. And that worked great too. Honestly, anything in the trap worked, but I feel personally the best was the Jack Crevalle and the mullet, definitely. We got some big ones that way. And the bluefish works too. And you know, Blue Runner, I just kind of mix it up, whatever I got. I think I even put a sheep's head in there one time. So you just got to mix it up and see what happens. But any kind of fish is good, in my opinion.
That went around in a circle. I thought it was the jack at first, and then
well, like if you can't get the jack and the mullet, then use any other, like, you know, fish that's legal that you can keep.
I think it's mostly the location where you put the traps. The bait is whatever.
Very important.
Those pig's feet, you know, they're easy to get from the supermarket and they're cheap. You don't have to catch the fish. If you don't catch as much fish as Darcizzle, just saying. But just it depends on where you put them. You gotta just keep moving them until you catch crabs.
Right.
Just like fishing, crabbing.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you. What's
Sophia.
your name? Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
And Olivia.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you remembered.
Yes.
How you doing? What's up, man?
Don't see as much as you as we do of Darcy, but and this is your dad.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
How you doing, Tim?
Good. How you doing, Tim?
Good. Pleased
Nice
to meet you. Same here.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Tim. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for taking
Hello.
some time to come out and see us today.
No
Certainly.
problem.
No problem.
You're welcome.
You guys live here?
No, we
That's
live
right.
down in
No.
Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, no. It's not wrapped. Yeah.
That spot.
We got a lot of stuff in this trap. Praying that we got another keeper claw. Get the scissors. Sorry. Let's see, final trap of the day. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Whoa.
Lots of crabs.
We got 4 crabs, 3 nice sized catfish in here, which would be perfect for a catching hook. But these claws are going to be close, so we're going to go ahead and check them. This is probably a keeper claw over here. We didn't measure it. She's full of eggs. As you can see, that bright orange is her egg sac. Thousands and thousands of eggs in this crab. And so yeah, you are not allowed to. You immediately have to release them. So she's going back in the water. Keeper.
Wow.
That's a keeper claw. Sweet.
Nice.
Going home. But not very impressed with today's stone crab catch. Wow. The motor worked as a little bumper there. We just bounced off the piling, but we got the last trap in the water. Awesome. Hey, what is this? Oh, we got a little blue runner, which we honestly don't. Sorry about the plane. We honestly don't catch a whole lot of these inshore. We mainly catch these offshore. This guy is about the perfect size bait you would want to drop down on a wreck or bump troll around. Everything would blow up this perfect size bait. He's cute. But cool, we caught a fish. Trolling again. Trying to see if we can pick up some more now that the current's moving a lot faster, but he's real pretty. And he's grunting. Come on. There he goes. All right, let's let him go. Just want to show you guys, I like to use the Azuri minnows. This is a 3dB minnow, and this is a suspending one. I like to use suspending and also the floating versions. But guys, if you're interested in seeing the products that I like to use when I'm fishing, especially the fishing lures that I love, the link to my Amazon store is located down in the description below. Check that out, and that is separate from my DarcizzleOffshore.com store, which I have like my bracelets and my calendars and stuff. But check it out if you want to purchase this. I highly recommend that you have it in your tackle box.
Just a little follow-up on that as Darcy's putting the lines back out. That Amazon store has like all Darcy's fishing products, like Bubba Blake knives, even the soft science shoes,
Yup.
power poles are
Yup.
on there,
Ocean Tamer.
ocean tamer, mustad hooks,
A bunch of the
all kinds of stuff, bobbers,
yeah, right.
all kinds of fishing gear that she uses. So
Like,
just,
you know,
just
the
check it out.
ACR, the EPIRBs, that stuff's important for boating safety.
Today's actually 406 day. April
yes.
6th is ACR EPIRB
Yep.
Awareness Day. So make sure you're
Yep.
out there with safety and have your satellite locator
Yes.
beacons.
So
That's
basically,
another
like
thing.
everything that you see in our videos is located in that store in regards to when we're fishing. So
That's what I was just saying to them.
this stone crabbing is a lot of work. I gotta tell you. We got a fish. Haha. All right. The current is going pretty good right now, which is why we wanted to try another troll after crabbing today. Feels like this is something nice. He's like a lightning speed. All right. Another jack. More than likely going to be stone crab trap bait for the next check. But let's get him off. I just did a Guggen style move without opening my bail. There we go.